Okay, so if we can call to order the Harris County Improvement District Number 1 meeting of April 25th, 2018. Our first item on tab 1, page 1 is to approve the minutes of our last meeting.
I move we approve minutes.
The motion has been moved to approve the minutes. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, minutes are approved. Next item is to receive comments or questions from the public. Does anyone wish to ask questions or comment? No one signed up? So our next item is to consider approval of a maintenance agreement with the City of Houston. It's on page 4 of tab 2. And Stephen, can you tell us about that?
I've been trying to pull this back out of the city for 6 years, and we finally have it. And what this does is it formalizes our relationship with the city with respect to the improvements that we place in the city's right of way. And we've been doing that for a long time. It was never really a problem until about 6 or 7 years ago when some people in public works started wanting to try to treat us more like a private landowner and ask us for encroachment agreements and ask us to pay money. And I talked to the attorney for Kirby, who's having the same problem, and he managed to get an agreement drafted and approved by City Council. I tried to do the same thing, and it died on the vine several times. And then one day, somebody from the city attorney's office called me and said, "Oh, your agreement's ready." And so for the last few months, I've been working on getting the exhibits done and approved by Public Works. So what this does is it catalogs all the stuff that we've got out in the right of way. You can see, starting on page 17, it would be helpful to look at the exhibits. The first exhibit is a service area map, which is inclusive of TERS and district boundaries. And then on 18, exhibit B lays out sort of the major elements of the improvements that we've placed out in the right of way. And then we've got maps that show where the rings and arches and pedestrian lights and street lights are and so forth. And then on page 24, exhibit C lays out what we have to do with respect to the major elements that are out there. And this agreement makes it official that that stuff's really allowed to be there and it's all approved. That way somebody can't come along later and say, "Oh, you got to get this out of the way." And it also, believe it or not, says that if a city contractor damages something, they have to pay for it. And it also established a mechanism for us to put things in the right of way in the future by having them in approved plans and then amending this agreement, which from now on does not have to go to City Council. We just have to send a letter to the Director of Public Works.
Good work.
So
That's great.
Yeah, it only took 6 years.
So this is documenting what you have tried to accomplish otherwise, so
Yeah.
this is what you wanted, the district wanted.
Yeah, it was absolutely, we wanted this, and we had an agreement drafted that matched one that was done before, and then for some reason, it just never happened until now. And the city does what the city does.
Just to add a bit about this, Robert has ran into this as a major issue as we have done everything from sidewalk improvements to other road improvements, is that the city starts saying, well, you have to do an encroachment agreement, and he has somehow negotiated his way out of that. But this basically, he can walk in and say, here's our road design, here's what we're doing, and we have a maintenance agreement, and that makes life
Much easier, right?
a lot more predictable. So, Stephen, we need the board of directors to adopt this.
To approve the maintenance agreement between Harris County Improvement District Number 1 and the City of Houston.
Do we have a motion to approve the
So
maintenance
moved.
agreement? Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. That takes us to our fourth item to receive a Post Oak Boulevard Memorial Park and Green Space update.